Tia Mowry opens up about feeling alone. I just want someone to hold. Oh, man. Fair use, by the way. Again, reading from the description, it says during a recent episode, Tia Mowry got emotional and shared that she felt alone. The actress prompted, "What is wrong with me saying I want a partner?" Man. The comment right here says it best. It says, "For the love of God, Tia, we don't care. No one told you to leave your family." But anyways, we'll hear her out.
I've never been alone in my life.
Fair use, by the way. Fair use.
You have a twin. You were born with someone. I feel like that has such an effect on her. Just like always having someone there.
Yes, they say that self-love and spending time with yourself and all of that is important. But what is wrong with me saying I want a partner? Like, I just want someone to...
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're fighting back tears?
Yes.
Let it go.
I think I'm just saying I just want someone to hold. And someone told me and to hug me. And what's wrong with wanting that?
Nothing wrong with that.
You're lonely. You're lonely.
I just feel like I have this beautiful house. I have a beautiful career. I have amazing kids. But the one thing that I don't have is love. And that's the one thing that I want more than anything.
You feel lonely even though you have a tribe around you.
I do.
And
I'm tired of feeling that way, to be honest with you. I've never been alone in my life.
You have a twin.
I mean, what can I what can I say about this though? You were in a long-term marriage. You've had everything you wanted, dream husband, dream kids, dream career. Nobody touched you. You're one of the rare kids that came out untouched in the industry because you had parents that protected you and they hired people to protect you and your sister when you was in the industry. I don't know what this bitch is complaining about, dog. I'm sorry to use the B word and stuff, but like women like this are dangerous because she decided to break up her family. She decided to do this. What are you talking about? Looking for you 46. You were married. You had a situation. You should at least honor your kids in terms of be respectful enough to at least wait until your kids hit 18 or something until they leave the house before you want to do something like that. And even then, that still makes no sense to do. If you're in it that long, why break it up then? But that's my opinion on that. But Tia, there's a reason why Tamara is not trying to be around you right now. And I'm pretty sure, you know what? I'm pretty sure Tamara's husband was like, maybe we should move away from from this broad. Because the more Tia talks, you can tell she's the rebel of the family, or she's somebody that she's the problem, basically. The more Tia talks, the more she exposes herself as the problem. Let's replay this one more time. We'll break it down.
You were born with someone. I feel like that has such an effect on her. Just like always having someone there.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Then she said, "I've never been alone in my life." Right now, she chose her fate. She could have been straight, but you know, because the problem is women like this have literally everything handed to them, overprotected and everything handed to them. So they'll think, okay, let me break up my family so I can try something new. And then they realize the grass isn't really greener on the other side. Now, the thing with Tia, she's not going to admit that she was wrong for breaking up her family. She's not trying to admit that. She knows she is, but she's not going to admit it. Like, she knows she's wrong. She knows she made a terrible mistake trying to go out in the dating marketplace. You know, I remember Corey Holcomb had said, like, there's always this age range somewhere between the late 40s and 50s where women that have been in a long-term relationship, once they hit that late 40s and 50s, they try to test the dating market one more time to see if they can get something better out there. And Tia basically proved his point right there. So that's what she tried to do. She didn't realize how different the dating market is. Just to let you guys, especially you ladies out there, I don't know what they think this stuff is. if you're in a long-term relationship right now and you're trying to go into the dating market now, you're trying to break up with your long-term relationship and go into this dating market right now, you got to be one of the dumbest people. I'm talking about, well, you better work that ish out with your husband or your long-term boyfriend or partner, whatever you want to call it. You better work that shit out, because this is not the this is not the dating market to be trying this nonsense in. This, trust me, this is not it. All them Tinder matches that you see, that's fugazi. It's fugazi. Hinge matches, all your single, childless, bald-headed ass friends bragging about nothing but being an expensive piece of toilet tissue. I mean, you can believe that stuff if you want. Trust me, those hoes are not happy and they want what you want. So I really hope it wasn't the hoes from the outside, posting pictures on Instagram thinking you finna find something out here. You're not finna find nothing out here. Anyways,
they say that self-love and spending time with yourself and all of that is important. But what is wrong with me saying I want a partner? Like, I just want someone to...
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
Look how she looked down. This chick, she looked down. He's like, you bitch, you had a... What are you talking about? Wanting a partner? Homie, if you're going to do what you did, you might as well just stay single. Did Tia really think she was just going to break up with her long-term husband and then just turn around and find another fool to take care of her at 46? At 46. I remember my boy who I used to work with, he used to say something hilarious. He said, you must have lost your everlasting mind. Shout out, man. The people that used to work with me, they know who I'm talking about. The guy that said that. You must have lost your everlasting mind. But you can see, like, as soon as she said what she said, she just puts her head down and she just takes a sip of a drink. That's the one thing too about black women. Black women, like, they can't hide their like their face. If they sense something wrong, they can't hide it. Like, it's like, how like even the average woman is like, you ask them, yo, what's wrong? Oh, nothing, and blah blah blah. But with black women, they can't hide it. They can't hide their disappointment, their disapproval. So you literally, anytime a black woman says, oh no, I'm fine, you're just looking at her like, oh no, we were like, no, let's talk about this right now. Let's get this out of the way. Because other races of women, they'll have that fake smile, meanwhile they want to kill you. But black women, they can't hide it. They cannot hide it. You can see it on her face when she just takes that sip of her drink. She's like, bruh. Like, if she could scratch her head like a ninja, she would. Because she's talking about looking for a partner. You were in a marriage. You have kids. What do you had a situation? What did she think was going to happen? That's what she wants to say, but she can't say it.
You're fighting back tears?
Yes.
Let it go.
I think I'm just saying, I just want someone to hold. And someone told me and to hug.
Deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Me, and what's wrong with wanting that?
Nothing wrong with that. You're lonely. You're lonely.
I just feel like I have this beautiful house. Mm-hmm. I have beautiful...
Yo, I'm sorry. Yo, I'm not trying to pick on black women on this, but this is hilarious. The face here just says it all. She's not even, there's like no like emotion. Like, there's no like, oh man, I feel sorry for her. She's just like, here she go. Here she go. Here she go, man. Look, Tia, stop crying, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Full career. I have.
Oh man, that girl also. Oh, I can't put it back to her. She reminds me of an old coworker of mine. She would have that same face.
Amazing kids, but the one thing that I don't have is love, and that's the one thing that I want more than anything.
You feel lonely, even though you have a tribe around you.
Yeah, I do.
And
Tia, read the room. You see how they're talking? They're like, so you say you feel lonely, even though you have a tribe around, and they're kind of like talking around it, but they're just like, they don't want to say it outright, but they're just like, I thought this life is what you wanted, because the life that she's asking for now, she had it. So why she can't, well, and maybe this is a theory of mine, obviously, but this is probably most likely it. She can't outright say, yo, I want my situation back. I made a terrible mistake. So she's going to probably say it another way. But that's maybe the disconnect between her and her friends.
And I'm tired of feeling that way, to be honest with you. I've never been alone.
Oh Lord. Just admit, yo, what she needs to do, what Tia needs to do. This is what she needs to do, right? People might disagree with me on this, but I don't care. We gotta start bringing logic and critical thinking and repentance, all of that stuff. All of that stuff. We gotta bring that back, right? What Tia needs to do, she needs to get down on her knees, go back to her husband, go down on her knees and be like, I am sorry for breaking up this family. Um, please let me come back into your life. I don't have to be the number one chick, but let me please incorporate me back, and I will do whatever. And then she needs to be like literally on her knees and like literally, begging for her husband's forgiveness, because I don't know. And hopefully, I hope she's not doing that BS where she talks. She's trying to date them young ninjas, and she's telling them, "Oh, you have to wait." I hope she's not doing that stupid stuff. Why won't these men wait for me? Bitch, you are a divorcee, single mammy. No, sorry, you're not a single mom. Sorry, you are a divorcee mom of 2 kids. And you probably and if she telling dudes that she going on, these broke ninjas that she going on dates with, whatever, talking about, oh, I want to wait until marriage. What? Not in this dating market. Not in this dating market. Men aren't doing that stuff no more. And technically, Corey didn't have to do that with you, if you really look at the facts behind that situation. So men aren't. So, like I said, she needs to go back and ask for her husband for forgiveness and agree to just be like, let me just be back part of your life. And she needs to be like, look, I don't have to be the number one chick. Let me at least be the maid or something, so I can be around the kids or something like that, and I'll just serve you. That's what she needs to do. People might disagree with me on that, but I'm sorry. That's what she has to do, because this is embarrassing at this point.